Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about differential equations. So now I will show you how to answer. We divide both sides by dx. We have x squared, y squared and sy. We can use about homogeneous because they are degrees number 2. So I will put about y equal to vx. Next, we need to do first derivative of the function for the both sides. First derivative of v, we have dv over dx multiplied by x. First derivative of x, you got about v. So y, we need to change vx. Similar for this one. dy over dx, we change by this one. So this one we have 2vs squared. This one we have v squared s squared. We see that we have s squared and s squared. We need to simplify for the both sides. Next, we divide both sides by v squared minus 1. Next, I will put about v go to the left. So we do common denominator. Negative, and we have negative v in here. So negative v multiplied by v squared and negative number 1. So 2v with v in here, we have 3v. Next, we put the s and s on the left, and this one we put on the right. So we put the negative in here. And then we have another negative in here. So we need to change the sign of this one. Next, we put the integration for the both sides. So v and v to the power of 3, we can do another factorization. So I will concentrate about this one only. For this one, we can do about partial fractions. So I will put about AV plus BV plus C over V squared minus 3. Because the highest power is about number 2, so the highest power should be about number 2 minus 1. That's why we have BV, and later that we need to reduce the power in here. That's why we have C. We do common denominator. So capital A multiplied by V squared minus 3, and bv plus c multiplied by v. And this one we have v square minus 3. So we need to expand this one. V multiplied by bv and c. Now we need to arrange based on the term of v. Above v square we have a plus b. About c we just have cv. And the last one is about negative 3a. Now if we look carefully about coefficients, we have v square, that means a plus b equal to number 1. We don't have c, so that should be about 0. Negative 3a equal to negative number 1. So we create the system of equations. So we find the solution of ABC. So A equal to 1 over 3, B equal to 2 over 3, and C equal to number 0. So we put the value in here. So capital A represent about 1 over 3. Capital B represent is about 2 over 3. C you got about 0. For this one, we have 1 over 3 ln of the absolute value of V. About this one, we will have about 1 over 3 ln of the absolute value of V square minus 3. And we put about C in here. So we go back to this one. This one we will have about ln of the absolute value of S. This one, that's E about this one. We have the negative in here. Now, about V, that's E about this one. So we need to divide both sides by S. So we need to change V into Y over S. And now we have the conditions. So I will put number 1 and negative number 2 in here to find the value of C. This is about number 0. Ln of this one you have ln number 2. This one we have 4. So 4 minus 3 you got about 1. So this one you got about 0. So C equal to 1 over 3 ln number 2. So we put this value go in here. This is the end. Thank you for watching.